Good morning, students. On today's lecture, I'll show you how to solve trigonometric equation using formula. In last three videos, I have showed, actually last four videos, I have showed you how to solve 3 sine 2x minus 1 and how many places it intersect with this given line, or 5 cos 3x plus 1, and another one I did show you 5 tan 2x minus 4. Now I have done that manually, but now today in this video, as I promised, I'm gonna show you how you can solve this using the formula. Let's do with the first graph. That's uh, uh, 3 sine 2x minus 1. Okay, I'm going to write down this one. 3 sine 2x minus 1 equal to 0. I'm going to use this one. Now for sine theta, the formula is 180 n plus minus 1 to the power n PV. Now this PV means primary value or the calculator value, okay? And this n, we're gonna start from 0, then plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and we keep going on, okay? And if you remember this one, this is pretty easy. And if you are using not degree, this is for degree. If you are using radian, then it's going to be pi n plus minus 1 n PV. Okay, that's in radian measure, and this is in degree measure. Okay, since you know that 2 pi radian equal to 360 degree, so half of that 180 degree equal to, let me write down radian. This is radian, 2 pi radian. Okay, and half of 360 is 180, and half of 2 pi is pi. So pi times n, this is in radian. Okay, today we're gonna just do in degree. Now I have this, and then what I need to do, I need to separate all of them from sine 2x, or as a matter of fact from 2x, and 2x I'm gonna keep it like that, and then sine 2x equal to, I hope you know that, 1 by 3, and 2x is going to be sine inverse 1 by 3. I'm gonna keep that inside the bracket. So sine inverse 1 by 3 is going to give me 19.5. okay, that's approximately equal to 19.5 degree. Okay, and that's my PV or calculator value or primary value, whatever you call. Okay, so that's that. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to use this formula to find all this angle that belongs over here. You know that this graph is like that. This is line of symmetry, and it goes like this, and with the x-axis it intersect in 4 different places. You remember this solutions, I have found it in my last videos, a couple of videos back, and that's value I'm gonna find out using this formula. So let me draw a table over here, and then this is going to be the n, and over here we're gonna write down theta. In this case, theta is going to be 2x, and actually we are going to find out the value of x. Since the domain is given, find out all the value of x within this limit. X is going to be greater than or equal to 0, but less than or equal to 360 degree. Within this limit, we are going to find out how many times it intersects with the x-axis. So first we're gonna go for 0, and then what are you gonna do? We're gonna put this in this value is n equal to 0. Okay, so 180 times 0, definitely that's gonna be 0, and anything to the power 0 equal to 1, so that's 1. So this value is going to be PV value, the primary value, 19.5. So if I divide 19.5 by 2, I'm going to end up with 9.8 degree. Okay, and then that's the first one. Second one, I'm going to use 1. Now 180 times 1, 180 times 1 is 180. Now power is 1, therefore it's going to be minus, so minus 19.5, that's going to give me 160.5 degree divided by 2, that's 80.3. Okay, now I'm going to use 2, 0, 1, 2. The value of n supposed to be 2. Now 180 times 2, that's going to be 360. Now minus 1 to the power 2, that's going to be positive. So positive 19.5, and this is going to give me 379.5 divided by 2 is going to be 189.8. Okay, now 3, using 3. Now when I use 3, 180 times 3, that's going to give me 540. And when the power is odd, then this has become minus, and primary value, calculator value was 19.5. So 19.5, I'm getting this 520.5 divided by 2, that gives me 260.3. Let's try another one, 4. Now, when I put 4, 180 times 4, that's going to give me 720. Then 4 is even power, so this is going to be positive 19.5. So I'm ending up having 739.5 divided by 2, and that's 369.8. Now, looking at my range of values of x that given or domain, it shows that this is outrange. So I'm not supposed to take this value. I'm gonna take these 4 values. Okay, that's x: 9.8, 80.3, 189.8, 260.3. 9.8, 80.3, 189.8, and 260.3. So that's that. Okay, so this is the formula for sine, to find out sine theta. Okay, now let's do with cos. Okay, the cos equation, the one we have done was over here, 5 cos 3x. So let me write down that 5 cos 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So I'm gonna do this, and then what happened, the formula is for cos, let me write down that, for cos theta. Okay, it's gonna be theta equal to 360 degree n plus minus PV. Okay, that's plus minus PV. Okay, theta, let me write down this formula. This is theta equals to, okay, for sine, this is theta equal to 180 n plus this, and over here theta equal to 360 n plus minus PV. Okay, so this one, I need to separate that. Cos 3x going to be minus 1 by 5. Therefore, this 3x. So 3x is going to be cos inverse minus 1 by 5. That's going to give me 101.5 degree. Okay, so we got that. Now again, n is going to be 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 and keeps going on. So draw the table. This is going to be n, and this is going to be theta, which is 3x over here, and we need to find out x. So when it's 0, 360 times 0, so plus is going to be first minus, so it's going to be minus 101.5, and then for each of them I'm going to have 2 values, that and 1.1.5. And when I divide this by 3, so this is going to be minus 33.8, and that's going to be plus 33.8. So that's that. And then when it's 1, so 360 plus 360 minus 101.5. So I'm going to have 258.5, and 360 plus 101.5, that's going to give me 461.5. So divided by 3, let me divide this by 3. So I got 153.8, and 258.5 divided by 3, I got 86.2. When n is 2, so 360 times 2, then minus 101.5, I'm getting 618.5 divided by 3, that's gonna give me 206.2, and 360 times 2, Now I subtracted. Now I'm going to add it 101.5. So I got 821.5 divided by 3. So that's going to be 273.8. And when I go for 360 times 3 minus 101.5, that's going to give me 978.5 by subtracting, divided by 3. That's going to be 326.2. And when I add it, 360 times 3 plus 101.5, that's, 360 times 3, that's gonna be that, plus 101.5, so that's gonna be 118.5 divided by 3, and that's gonna be 393.8, and that is outrange. Okay, so 393, this is my outrange, so I cannot take this value since this is outrange. Now how many values I got? And this is outrange too because it's negative, and I have to take the value of x. The domain of x is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 360 degrees. So this negative I can take it. I have then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values. Now let's go to our graph over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 33.8, then 86.2, and 153.8, 206.2, and then 273.8, and 320, where is that? 326.2. Okay, so that's that. So this is for cos theta. Okay, lastly, I'm going to solve for tan theta. And for tan theta, the equation I have done was 5 tan 2x minus 4 equal to 0. And for tan theta, theta equal to 180 degree n plus PV. Okay, just over here, I forgot to mention this is in degree. So this one for radian is gonna be 2 pi n plus PV. Okay, that's formula for radian. Okay, and then again similarly, tan 2x equal to 4 by 5, then 2x, that's gonna be inside the bracket. So that's tan inverse 4 by 5, that gives me 38.7 degree. Okay, again we are going to take the value of n supposed to be 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 and keeps going on. So n's value is 0. Now this is going to be theta, and in this case 2x, and I need to find out x. So when it's 0, then this is 0, primary value is 38.7. I need to divide it by 2 because it's 2. 38.7 divided by 2, that's going to give me 19.4. And then when it's 1, so 180 and 1 plus that, 180 plus 19 point, that's 38. 180 plus 38.7, that's our primary value, and that's 218.7 divided by 2, that's going to give you 109.4. When this is 2, so 180 times 2 is 360, but let me just show you that, plus primary value 38.7, that's going to be 398.7 divided by 2, I'm getting 199.4. When it's 3, 180 times 3 plus primary value 38.7, that's gonna give me 578.7 divided by 2, and this is gonna be 289.4. Still we are at our range, 0 and 360 degree x. Okay, now I'm gonna go for 4. So 180 times 4 plus 38.7, that's gonna give me 758.7 divided by 2, and that's gonna be 379.4. That's outrange. Okay, I cannot take that one. So I have these 4 values: 19.4, 109.4, 199.4, 289.4. Okay, let me see that tan graph. See that tan intersect on the x-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the values. Now I can check that. Okay, 10 2 times 19.4, that's gonna give me, see that 0.8, and 4 by 5, it's 0.8. Okay, now 10 10 2 times 109, that also give me 7.08. Okay, I didn't put 4, let me put 4. 10 2 times 109.4, that's gonna be 0.80. And then 10 2 times 199.4, that's 0.80. 10 2 times 289.4, that also 0.80. So that's it, that's 4. And for the radiant, the formula should be 180 will be replaced by pi n plus pv, okay, for tan theta. Now see that over here I didn't explain why I have minus. Now if this values, x's value asked from minus 360 degree to 360 degree, then with positive values I supposed to take negative values too, and that's I'm gonna get negative values over here. And when it's lesser than negative 360, then we stop. Okay, I'm not gonna go and do that. You have plenty of examples in your book. Try that. Hopefully this formula, if you remember, this formula will help you save a lot of time. If it does, please let me know in the comment box. Writing it on the comment box, I'll get back to you. Okay, thank you, have a good day.